It's a bright new day aboard the good ship Vertigo. The time is 8:30 in the a.m. The weather outside is a brisk 200 degrees below zero. Hello, all you space guys and gals. This is your Maximum Max computer, and here to start your day off is a little something from the past. An intergalactic golden oldie from the 1980s. Hey, remember this one?
Look at this. Great, huh?
Do you mind trying to steer?
Steer? This is a multi-billion-dollar spacecraft, Coach, not a car. Hey, come on, just...
Rodzinski, you are sick. And when we get back to Earth, I'm going to recommend a lobotomy.
Listen, sir. You're not so perfect yourself. People who live in glass houses, know what I'm saying? And don't think we all haven't noticed you doing everything humanly possible to look down the front of Officer McHugh's blouse every time you get the chance.
Shut your trap.
Yes, sir.
How are we today? How are we doing? Hello, little puppy. Hello, little kitten. Butterfly.
Will John the trainee report to Level 3, Section K, Corridor 9, for an ultra-antiseptic sanitizing operation? Good morning, Dr. Stark. Check out the observation window for a heavy revelation. This looks like a red-letter day for you, Doc. It's an unknown and undiscovered planet, and it looks like you discovered it, Doc.
An unknown and undiscovered planet. And I discovered it. It was the dream of a lifetime. It's unbelievable. We must set up an expedition immediately. When the history books are written, this will be known as the Stark Planet.
Based on Dr. Stark's rather unusual information, we are going to land on that new planet, and we're going to take pictures and collect samples and bring them back to Earth.
I hope you realize the importance of this discovery. We are on the threshold of something new and unknown.
Gosh, I could shit a brick.
Hey, come on in, guys. Let me lay some tones on you.
Max, can you pinpoint this thing precisely for us?
Okay, watch the monitor. This planet had an alien civilization which was jumping with some heavy-duty creatures. Some bad vibes in the atmosphere caused an evolutionary change in these creatures and produced some mean dudes, like Attila the Alien, who ate an entire city. Pretty soon, everybody was into heavy violence, getting down and dirty. After an all-out lack of communication, the entire civilization was wasted. But check it out for yourselves. Maybe Rodzinski can find some old alien porn lying around.
Okay, I'll be talking to you later, Buster. You got me?
Temperance.
Max, please. This is of the utmost importance.
Hey, that's it. Just suit up, board the shuttle, and check it out.
10, 9, 8, 7,
8,
6,
9,
7.
10.
It's very funny.
Thank you.
Now I'll have to do it all over again. 10, 9, 8,
14,
7,
33 and
6,
a third,
5,
77,
4, 3,
78,
2,
79,
1.
Ike.
Clear to land. Thrusters off. Backup system stable. Landing gear in position.
He's making it up. He doesn't know what the hell he's doing.
Shut your trap. We're down.
I've run a check on the atmospheric conditions. The oxygen seems to be compatible with our own. That's my scientific way of saying we won't die without our hats on.
I got my hat on.
Helmets.
Right.
My God. I feel like Christopher Columbus in search of a new world.
Me too.
Max, open the shuttle door.
You got it.
Too crazy?
Look, there. Look.
What is it?
It appears to be a plant.
Gosh, I guess that college education comes in pretty handy, huh, Coach? What?
Plant.
Sure to get some of that kitty litter in there, Doc. What? Kitty litter with the shrub.
No, if I didn't know better, I'd say this was some kind of weird city.
It's impossible.
Yeah, I know.
But,
Outside of that plant we discovered, there doesn't seem to be any sign of life anywhere.
Hey! Sign of life, baby. What's the matter? Did I scare you?
Calm yourself. Calm yourself. Don't let the little scum sucker get to you.
Look, I found some jelly.
jelly? Let me see that. My God. It appears to be some kind of living organism. Give it to me.
Doesn't seem to want to come off my finger. It lights me.
Pull it off.
Pull it off? It just doesn't, I can't, it's stuck.
I want it.
I want you to have it, but it won't come off my finger.
Ooh, look it. Seems to like me.
I need this organism.
It just doesn't seem to want to go to you.
See if you can get it into the sample case.
Hey, now wait a minute, Doc. Don't be doing that. We don't want this piece of snot on board our spaceship. Get loose, wreak havoc. You know what I'm saying?
Go, boy, go. Oh! Sorry.
A living, breathing organism. And I discovered it. They'll have to call it the Stark organism.
Just a moment, Doctor. It was John who did discover the organism. I think we should give credit where credit is due.
Credit? What are they going to call it? The John organism? It's mine.
Rodzinski, come to the mailroom. Your latest issue of Space Girls in Bondage magazine has arrived.
I hear tale roads on Mars are really swell. Stand up, 1, 2, stand up, 3, 4.
Well, I've talked to Command Central, and they've requested that we return to Earth.
Excellent. The sooner to start studying my discoveries.
Max, what course are we on?
It's a far-out course, Captain. Deep into the cosmos and headed for infinity. Hey, I like that.
Why on earth did they ever make these abusive, emotionally unstable computers?
Okay, just trying to keep things light. Hey, I hate to break this up, but it's dinner time. It's 7:30 in the p.m., and this should put you in...
Before you...
Science is my pie. Curiosity is my sweet tooth. Knowledge is my candy. Goodbye.
You know, I think the doc has entered the land of the loon.
No, it's pressure, that's all. It gets to all of us sooner or later.
Yes. Pressure. The demon of space.
Captain Jamieson. May I speak with you a moment, sir?
Of course, of course. Just let me avoid these meteors here first. Oh, close call. This part of the everyday danger of space travel. Well, what can I do for you?
Oh, I was just checking to make sure you're going to be in the talent show.
Oh, of course. Oh, excuse me. Right back on course. Never a moment's rest.
Oh, by the way, have you seen Rodzinski? I need to know if he's going to be in the show.
Oh, please, not Rodzinski. It's bad enough having him in the audience.
But I'm short on talent, sir.
You are in charge of morale. Now, you know what happened to the crew the last time he did his act.
It's true. Well, it serves him right anyway for never letting anybody know where he is. Well, until tonight, sir.
I'll be there with a flourish. Folks, quiet. It's time to start.
Folks, quiet. There's 3 people in the audience.
Tonight is talent night. And how about a nice big hand for our first performer? Which is me. Well, I will now entertain you with a dramatic reading from the ship's log. Tuesday, December 4th, 2012. Performed our morning duties. Had breakfast. Synthetic flapjacks. And sank her.
Is he kidding with this? Hey, who gives a shit?
Shut your trap. The afternoon passed slow. The night passed quickly. Sleep came to the Vertigo at 11:30. The end. Thank you. Now, next on the program will be John with a lively discussion on synthetic cooking. Cooking with John.
Hello. Welcome to Cooking with John. I'm John.
No shit, Sherlock.
Tonight we'll be learning how to prepare synthetic turkey with stuffing. First, mix your turkey synthetics in a bowl until it becomes a mealy paste. Get out your synthetic turkey bone structure. And cover the structure with the mealy paste. Looks yummy already. Prepare your synthetic stuffing. Insert your hand into the anal area of your turkey structure and enter the stuffing.
Place your synthetic turkey and stuffing into the microwave oven and let it cook for 5 seconds.
Ah, there you have it. Synthetic turkey with stuffing, all through the wonder of modern cooking. There'll be samples for everyone after the show. Thank you for watching Cooking with John.
Get away from me with that stuff.
Oh, it's very good, you know. I
Well,
just ate it. It's fresh.
now, the moment that we've all been waiting for. Officer Annie McHugh will now perform a song for us.
Yeah! Woo! That's great! Yeah!
I need your loving, all that you've got. I love your bark and your bite. You and me, baby, we'd be so hot. Hold me, touch me, thrill me tonight. Oh, my body aches for the touch of your lips. You've got the kiss that's so right. So now I've told
Excuse me, kid.
you just what I want. I brought it into the light.
Oh.
Three. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Jupiter. I buy it. Pay for it.
Dr. Stark, please check the jelly. I think it's growing.
Give me the dice.
Well, I'll tell you, it might rain. I don't know. It might be sunny, maybe cloudy. I'll tell you, bring a coat. Couldn't hurt. Thank you, Grace, for another in-depth weather report. You don't have to get testy about it. You know so much about the weather you predict.
Now, girls, I don't think Margie was being testy.
Oh, yes, she was.
Margie was being testy. Yes, there you go.
Grace, Margie, you will never guess what happened today. In Virginia, doctors reported the first successful body transplant. The body transplant was performed on Mr. Harvey Furman of Virginia. Mr. Furman declared,
I feel like a new man. There are many wonderful advantages to my new body. Everything has been transplanted and rearranged for greater strength and mobility. The only problem is I have to take a leak, and I don't know where my pee-pee is.
Bless his heart. Oh, dear me.
now, he didn't really say that. On my mother's grave. Oh, is your mother dead? That's okay. And you know what? Have I got a treat for you two today?
Walter Chamberlain here in Philadelphia, where a guerrilla force from Mars launched an invasion last night. This morning, a giant gorilla attacked downtown Philly. Earlier today, guerrilla leader Bonzo Khan announced at a press conference,
"We will continue our war against Philadelphia until we have established an independent Martian state."
And later on in our Kathy Klatch phone-in segment, we'll see how you feel when we discuss murder. It kills me. Very cute.
Good morning. It's another day in space. Pretty much the same as yesterday. Probably be the same tomorrow. Let's kick things off with this rocket number.
Hello, little telepathy organism that we found on the weird vibrating planet. How are you today? Hello, good morning.
Rise and shine, Rodzinski.
Officer McHugh?
Oh, John, hi.
Hi. Good morning.
Good morning.
I just wondered if you'd like to sample my latest entree.
Oh, what is it?
Synthetic chicken cordon bleu.
Well, you know, I just had a big snack in my office, just sort of like nutrition.
Oh, but I really need you to sample it because, you know, nobody else likes to sample things, and you're just... I trust your opinion so much. You know?
Well, John,
Could you do that for me, please? Okay? Please. Would you like some pink liquid? Another bite?
Oh. 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 Oh.
So you liked it then? Oh, good. Because we're having this for dinner tonight.
Officer McHugh.
Dr. Stark.
I must speak with you.
Yes?
I don't want to appear in any way ominous.
Yes?
You remember our expedition to that unknown, uncharted, and slightly weird planet?
Of course I do, Doctor. A momentous occasion.
You remember that small gelatinous substance which we took with us? And which is now locked in the sample vault?
Dr. Stark, I sense something is troubling you.
Troubling is not the exact word I would use. Amazed, incredulous, mind-boggled. Any of those words would be appropriate. I'm telling you this because the others may react stupidly. The organism seems to be growing.
You mean?
Precisely. I've checked it twice, and each time there's been substantial growth.
God.
Precisely. Our examinations were 2 weeks apart. And as another 2 weeks have elapsed, it's time to check the organism again. Frankly, I'd like you there as a witness.
I think that perhaps if we got the others, it might be good because I'm not too sure that I'm very good at this, you know, all by myself. Or that... Doctor, holy shit. So, that's it. I must be perfectly honest with you and tell you that it took a great deal of persuasion on my part to get Dr. Stark to allow me to tell you all this. He was afraid that you might behave rashly or stupidly. So what began as a small gelatinous organism has now turned into a larger, living, breathing, not to mention screaming organism. Now, very calmly, what do we do?
Zap it. Kill the little loogie.
Hold me back. You crazy? Do you realize what this means for science and mankind?
Gee, Doc, I'm sorry. I can't speak for science, but I can definitely speak for mankind, and I say kill the mother.
Now that we've heard the humanist argument, I will tell you my decision as captain. We will keep that thing locked securely in the sample vault until we get back to Earth. And when I'm about 100 miles away from it, they can open up that sample vault and do with it what they wish.
Very noble.
There's only one thing, and I just throw this out as an unbiased third party. Whatever's in that vault did not sound too happy about being in there.
Well, whatever it likes or doesn't like makes no difference because the door to that sample vault is strong enough to withstand any eventuality.
Captain Jamieson is right. So there's no need for any of us to behave rashly.
Dr. Stark is right. We all have to remain calm as cucumbers.
Officer McHugh is right. If the door to the sample vault is that strong, then we have nothing to worry about.
John is right.
No, I'm the one who said what John said.
What's that?
About the door being strong enough to withstand any eventuality.
Okay, you're right.
Dr. Stark is right because he said,
Dr. Stark was
first of
right
all,
originally.
I mean, by putting it into the chemical, well, if we're going to be...
He's back in his boldest, most exciting adventure yet. The dirtiest cop of them all, Dirty Harry.
Hey, you old fart. Oh! Oh! Now listen to me, punk. You're an asshole.
He's mean, and he's out to clean up the city.
Oh, good time of the old time tonight. Look at the old geezer.
Hey, what is this, a joke? We're gonna hurt you now, Grandpa.
It's Dirty Harry, meaner than ever, in Dirty Harry Strikes Back. This picture is rated morally objectionable for everyone.
Come on, give me some leeway. Huh? Nobody ever gives me any leeway. Ah, shut up. I'm frustrated. I'm uptight. I have these dreams at night in which I'm taunted by disembodied breasts and thighs. I need a woman, McHugh.
Remember, a major part of our training was to remain asexual.
I am asexual. A sexual fiend. You look so pretty sitting there in your sexy little space outfit. Come on, one little kiss. One little kiss.
Rodzinski, you must keep telling yourself that I am not a woman.
Sure.
No, I'm not.
Sure.
I am a crew person.
Well,
The same as you, Captain Jamieson, Dr. Stark, and John.
one big difference.
I am not a piece of tail.
Yes, you are.
I am not a sexy whiz-bang.
Yes, you
Nor
are.
am I any of those other names you so love to call me behind my back.
Oh, you heard about that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, why don't you return to your quarters and shave?
Quite the little morale booster, aren't we, McHugh?
Well, I'm happy to be of service.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
John, you gave me such a start. Oh. Max, may I please have a little Hawaiian music this afternoon?
Not a chance.
I said, please, Max.
You shrink the heads and I'll pick the platters.
You know something? One of these days when you have a little time, you ought to come into my office and we'll check out that attitude problem of yours.
Hey, I've got no problem. I'm just doing my thing.
Hello?
Hey, nice bud.
What are you doing?
Well, don't get so uptight, McHugh.
What are you doing?
Well, I just thought you might like a little company, you know?
Company? Company?
Yeah, you know, a little intimate company.
Rodzinski, if I were being attacked by a pack of wild Saturnian bush pigs, and you possessed the only bush pig blaster in the universe, I would not want your company.
Oh, okay, McHugh. That's how you feel about it. You're sure you don't... Oh, jeez. Love you. Don't ever change.
My heart. My heart. It isn't as though I haven't given you fair warning.
Now you see what you've done, Doc? You let something weird into our ship here. Now we're all in danger. We don't know what it is. Only out of control. We're completely at the mercy of something we don't know.
Down!
Shut up, you stupid cretin. I tell you, this is the greatest discovery mankind may ever make.
Hold on there a minute, Doc. I give the orders around here. Now, I say we go down there. This may be the greatest discovery mankind may ever make.
A for originality,
Rodzinski, don't push too far.
We mustn't waste any time.
Perhaps I'll take this.
Captain Jamieson, they just delivered your pizza. Pick it up.
Thought I heard a noise.
Oh. See, it's just my hammer. Nothing. It's just my hammer.
God's sake, be careful.
Oh,
Give us all the willies. Gee.
See, the hammer again.
Give.
Oh. The door. It's nothing. The door.
Put yourselves together. Let's not get the willies.
Do you think...
Stop it! What are we afraid of? Just because it's an unknown commodity doesn't mean to say we've got to behave like a lot of scared jackrabbits.
Yeah, Doc, but it's that unknown part that gets to me. I mean, why doesn't the thing just come out in the open? What is it? Scared? I mean, why doesn't it come out and show its face? Is it a coward? Huh? You know what I think? I think it's shy. Huh?
All the Ouija board people afraid to come out in the open. Huh? Huh? You know, maybe it's a chicken. Huh? Is it a chicken? Huh? Huh? Look. Look, I'm kidding around. I'm just kidding. What the hell are you standing there for? Get this slimy clobber guts off me!
Don't move.
Very good. Wonderful. Don't move. Get this thing off me. Get it off. Get it off. Get it off.
Now, calm yourself.
Are you crazy?
Yeah. What was that thing? So slimy and gooey and... Yeah.
Yeah, that about covers it.
It certainly wasn't a pretty sight, was it?
Oh.
Boy, can you imagine what the rest of it must look like?
No, I'd rather not.
But just think, my God, what a discovery for mankind.
Oh, you shut up with that mankind baloney.
Well, I'm going to go and see if it's still there.
Good idea.
What? No. No, you're supposed to say, don't go.
Look, you're the big heroic captain, Coach. Go see if it's still there.
It is not that I don't want to go, but I am the captain, and you realize if something happens to me, who will be in charge? Rodzinski here.
Don't go.
Well, Seven. I've got to see if it's still there.
Oh, well, I'd go, but someone has to stand here and have the willies.
All right, then. I'm the captain. I will go.
Good luck. Coach. You, Coach.
Nowhere to be seen.
Why, are you crazy? What are you doing jumping out like that? Scared us half to death. Don't you know we're at our wits' end? We thought you were the creature. You gotta admit, there is a certain resemblance.
Watch it, Rodzinski.
I really must object to your use of the word creature. It's inflammatory and highly prejudiced. It's a living organism.
Dr. Stark, if I may speak with you for a moment. Dr. Stark, it is now an escaped living organism. Doctor, what are we going to do?
Whatever we do, we must keep our behavior rational and remain calm.
Look, can we get out of here? Boy, was that thing something, huh? I mean, all that drool and slime. You know, slobber. She's a definitely unpleasant body odor, too. I mean, just dripping with goo. A mass of unrepentant jism. Shut up!
So, what to do? Any suggestions, anybody?
I suggest that we go and find this organism. Show it that we mean no harm, that we're friendly.
This thing shrieks like a banshee and hides in dark corridors. Now, do you call that friendly? How do you reason with goo, Doc? How do you reason with a slimy nonentity?
The same way that we reason with you, Rodzinski.
I'll admit that Dr. Stark may have a point. I mean, maybe this thing is just as scared of us as we are of it. But now the question is, who goes? I suppose to be perfectly fair, we ought to draw lots.
Now, what Officer McHugh is doing is cutting up pieces of paper. They'll all be the same length except one. And that one will be shorter.
Shorter.
All right. Let's have a go at this.
Well, it's all in the hands of fate now.
John Boy.
I don't.
Fate is fate. Fair is fair.
Captain, I'll handle this. I'll handle it. John.
Well, I'd rather have one of those.
John, I want you to go out there and know that everything is going to be all right. You could end up a hero.
Well, I guess I have to face up to my responsibilities. Right?
That's the spirit.
I guess I have to find the courage and do what has to be done. Right?
Yes.
Too bad. Well, then I guess I'm the chosen one. Fate has given me the short paper, and I have to
accept the challenge. Remember David and Goliath, Moses and the Pharaoh, Sodom and Gomorrah.
I can do it!
Hi, gang. Got a little problem with the big bad blob?
Max, can you pinpoint precisely where this thing is for us?
Not a chance.
Max, don't be a snip now. Are there foreign bodies on this craft?
Let's see. There he is. Ugly, isn't he?
3/4 9.
Oh!
Oh!
John, boy. John, you're in luck. Level 3/4 9, section BB. This is it.
But it ate the camera.
Be nice to it, John. Lure it out. We'll shoot it with a tranquilizer gun.
That's it. I'll get the tranquilizer gun. John, lure it out.
Lure it out?
Lure it out, buddy.
Lure it
Damn
out.
plan
Lure it
idea.
Lure it.
Good. Go on. Go,
Nice.
go, buddy. Come on. Go on, buddy. Let's go.
Courage.
John, we'll be right here all the time. Lure him out into the open and then get out of the way. Move it out.
Yes, lure him out, John.
Come on, John. We'll be right behind you.
Lure him out, buddy.
Wait.
Hello? Anybody here? You? I just want you to know that I am a very friendly person. I mean no harm. Do you mean no harm? Harm is bad. No harm is good. Do you understand English? Am I in big trouble? Hi. I mean no harm. Do you mean harm?
Get out of the way, cowboy!
Stop, John! Stop!
Down! Stupid, what are you doing?
Stop, John!
Get out! Who are you shooting, Coach?
All right. I got him. Now, this stuff won't last long. Let's get him locked up in the observation room.
I ain't touching that big booger.
It's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
It's ugly. Absolutely ugly.
To think that he could have enlarged himself so quickly. You know, it's absolutely amazing.
You know, I think we all owe John a word of thanks for the courage that he's shown. John?
John boy.
Come on now, let's not canonize the guy just because he got a smaller paper, huh? What's the matter? Not getting enough attention?
Almost as if it were trying to talk to us.
You know, it almost sounds musical.
Yeah? Well, if that's music, I'm a horse's ass.
Then it must be music.
Maybe it's singing a song in Creature.
Singing a song in Creature. That's good, Sonny. Real good. We're talking about goo here. Goo doesn't make musical noises.
We're talking about the unknown. Anything is possible.
Dr. Stark, I have an idea.
What is it?
Why don't we wire this thing into Max? That way he'd be able to translate whatever it's trying to tell us in our own language. Not so?
Of course. Brilliant.
That way we'd know once and for all if this thing is friendly or not.
Precisely. For the first time in history, we'll be able to hear what a being from another planet is trying to communicate. My God.
Dr. Stark, what do you think it's trying to say to us?
We shall see. We shall see. I'm heady with anticipation.
I think we all are, Dr. Stark.
I'm a quiver with excitement.
All right, attention, everyone. For the first time in history, we may hear what a being from another world is trying to communicate to us. My God. Switch on the translating circuits.
I want to eat your face. It could just be so yummy. I'd like to have your face in my tummy. I want to eat your smile. Your smile is so beguiling. If I could eat your smile, I'd be smiling. Hey, I want to eat your arm. I want to eat your leg. So won't you please be nice people and don't make me beg. Oh, baby, I want to eat your knees, for they would really please me. So let me eat those knees. Don't you tease me. I want to eat your face. I got to eat your face. So let me eat that wonderful, marvelous, beautiful, fabulous face. I want to eat your face. I want to eat your face.
Now my life has meaning. To have discovered an organism that can do that. Do you understand the ramifications of what we just seen?
Doctor, did you happen to catch the lyrics?
Lyrics? What do I care about lyrics?
This is an alien organism. You were expecting Rogers and Hart.
What I meant was, did you happen to catch the meaning of the lyrics?
What do I care for that sort of thing? This is a major scientific discovery. This could change the face of history.
You don't understand, Doctor. This thing wants to eat the face of history.
It is friendly. This is not an antagonistic organism. Look at it. The human race is always so quick to be on the defensive. Whatever happened to the milk of human kindness?
I think you're it, Doc.
So you think it's antagonistic, do you? So you think it will hurt you? So you think that this is something other than just a harmless little ditty? Science must always prove itself to skeptics.
Doctor!
Doctor?
Dr. Stark,
Doctor, this thing wants to eat the face of history. Doctor!
You stupid people. Always afraid of the unknown. Just because you don't know about something doesn't mean it's going to bite you. You have to have faith. You have to have trust. Now, if you have faith and trust, then the unknown will have faith and trust. I tell you, this creature means no harm. Oh! It's playing. It's just having fun. It's joking. Ha 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 ha! It's a game.
Oh!
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Oh!
Oh! Oh! Oh! Oh!
It appears to have eaten Dr. Stark.
Appears? That was unmitigated eating.
Let's just hope that Dr. Stark is in a better world.
He's in that thing's stomach is where he is. Hey, are we gonna take this?
Let's get out of here. Figure out the next step.
Sooner the better.
Wait a minute. I think we ought to give him a proper burial.
He was a courageous man, but in the end he let scientific curiosity rule instead of common sense. We salute you, Dr. Stark.
You salute him. I don't want to salute him. He's the one who let that pig of a slime on board in the first place.
There went a man.
There went a box with a pair of glasses in it. Look, if we don't do something, we're all going to end up in empty boxes.
Wait a minute. Let me think. Well, we don't want to antagonize it any further.
Well, what are we going to do? Ask it to leave? We got to kill it.
We have to kill it, do we? And how do you propose that we do that?
Burn the sucker. Shoot it in the eye. Stab it.
I'll tell you how we can kill it, Rodzinski. We'll let it eat you. That will kill anything.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I think?
Yeah?
I think your front porch light is burned.
Yeah.
Let's stop this petty quarreling so we can figure this thing out. How about this? We know the tranquilizer gun worked on it once. So what if we shoot it again with the gun and then dispose of the thing out in space?
Oh, I like that.
We can use the tranquilizer gun. And then dispose of it in space. Now let's get back to the observation lab and show this thing that it can't fool around with humanity. Everybody ready?
Uh-oh.
This could mean trouble.
What now? Captain!
And here's a little something dedicated to the memory of the late, great Dr. Stark.
This calls for drastic action. We'll split up into 2 teams. The first team to find the creature will radio the other team immediately. Now the teams, I choose Officer McHugh.
Oh, no, you don't. I want to be on McHugh's team.
Over my dead body.
Rodzinski, I'm the captain. You and John are the other team.
Over my dead body?
Listen, the only logical solution to this is Captain Jamieson and Rodzinski are a team.
Over my dead body.
If we keep arguing like this, it's going to be over all our dead bodies.
All right. Reluctantly, I say, Rodzinski and I are one team. Officer McHugh and John are the other team. Now we'll split up and search every inch of the spaceship. Or is that too much for your minuscule brain to handle, Rodzinski?
I think I get your drip. We're a team.
We're a team.
I'll be in your team.
If you're not sure, why don't we leave?
No. Come on, have courage. Stay close. There's strength in numbers.
8, 4, 12.
That's not what I meant.
6.
Rodzinski.
Yeah.
Give me the radio.
Yeah.
Why? If we find whatever it is, you detain it, and I'll radio the other team for help.
Over my dead body. What am I saying? Officer McHugh.
Call me Annie.
Officer Annie?
Yes.
If we get out of this alive, I'd really like to take you to the show.
Okay.
Really? Oh, great. So, what do you want to see?
Rodzinski.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you one last chance. Get around that corner and see if it's there.
You're dreaming.
I am the captain, and that is an order.
Look, I don't care if you're a turd in winter, sir. I'm not going around that corner.
All right, Rodzinski.
Hey.
This is it.
Hey.
This is a showdown. And when we get back to it, you're under arrest, and I will see to it that you are court-martialed. I will not take
Jamieson, and Jamieson's on top of me, the inconsiderate shit!
Hurry!
What?
must be some way to get this thing out in the open without being attacked immediately. I mean, there must be some way to lull its senses for just a few moments. Although I don't know what good that would do. It ate the tranquilizer gun.
It eats everything. Doesn't it ever get full? Boy, all that singing and dancing must have really given it an appetite.
That's it, John.
What is it?
Singing and dancing. We've seen it do two things, right? Eat, and in its own native, primitive way, sing and dance. Now, if we approach it on its own terms, maybe we could arouse its curiosity for a few moments. And if we plan this exactly right, then that's all we'd need. What do you say? Is it worth a try? Okay, let's see. Beatles? No, I don't think so.
No? What are we doing?
We have. If this thing likes music, then it's going to get music. No, you dance, don't you?
No, I don't dance.
Oh well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Do you sing?
Well, I sing not as well as I dance.
Oh well, we'll rehearse it. It doesn't really matter. There's tangos. I don't want tangos, and none of this music from Mars. That won't do. Here it is. This is perfect. Perfect.
Bachelor bills?
5, 6, 7. Where? It would help if you stayed on the beat.
Oh, there's a beat?
5, 6.
How does it go?
Max, we're going to need your complete cooperation.
Max has the facts.
Come on, Max. This is no time to be a little snot. Please, we need your help.
You want the facts? Just ask Max.
We're going to let the creature know exactly where we are. And that's going to be near airlock exit number 4. When John gives you the signal, you start the music. Do you understand, Max?
You got it.
What if it's waiting around the corner?
Well, then I'd say it's tough beans for us, but we're not going to find out just standing here.
Oh, then let's stand here.
John, come on. This is a chance we have to take.
You're right. You're absolutely right. You stay here and I'll go and check.
Oh, you don't have to do that.
Oh, good. Oh, wait a minute. I can't let you go first. I mean, if it is there and it did eat you before it ate me, I'd never forgive myself. So I'll just go first and you wait here.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm going now.
All right.
And I'll just see if anything's there.
Be careful.
I'll be very careful.
All right.
And,
throw your shoulders back.
I have my morale up.
Morale up. Good.
I'm just gonna step around this
Be
corner.
quiet. Tippy toe. All right.
It's safe.
What is it?
I want to eat your face.
Oh.
What?
I think we lost it. Oh, does that thing give me the creeps? Oh, all right. Just a couple more corridors and we'll be near the airlock exits. Come on.
We're running.
All right. It's just over here. Stay calm. Here we are. Here, John, just... We're far enough ahead. First of all, we have to stay on this side of the yellow line and somehow get the creature on that side. You understand that?
Okay, then I'll stay on this side.
Then we press the standby bar and the automatic shield comes down. Yes, and then we press the airlock open and then whoosh, the creature's gone out into space forever.
Whoosh.
Now all we have to do is get it here.
How would you suggest that we might do that?
Call it?
Call it?
Yes.
Right. Call it.
Thing.
Right?
Yes. Thing.
No.
It's not coming.
It'll come here.
Creature.
Yeah.
Dripping.
Come on now. Let's come and get us.
Soup's on.
In here.
Oh, sir. Large being. Hello.
Here we are. I think it's safe.
You do?
Come on.
Steps.
We're two bachelor bills. We're drunk every night to the gills. Well, we've got to have our fun, 'cause we don't have anyone. We're all alone, we're out on our own. We've no one to care, nobody to share. There isn't a miss who longs for the kiss of two bills. Out every night we get a bit tight. We've no one to meet. Our home is the street. Eat nothing but slop instead of the top. We're blue bills. Oh, we deserve a reprieve, deserved a fair shake, deserved a good deal. So please, we're down on our knees. We've been on rough seas. Just throw those keys to these two. So here we are, we go bar to bar. We're drowning our tears in numerous beers. Here's hoping we find someone who'll be kind to two bills who are blue bills, who'll turn us into new bills. We're two bills, and we're looking for love.
Did it. Oh, we did it. We did it. Over now. It's over.
Oh, it's over. It's over.
John, come on. John, be so happy it's over, John. Come on, wake up. Wake up. All right, we'll just carry you.
It's 2:30. We're expecting light meteor showers later in the day with skies clearing by evening. John, your mother called. She just wanted to know if you're getting enough to eat.
You're a hero, John. It's just you and me now. We're all alone.
Mm-hmm.